Today, we've been taught it's okay for women to wear pants. But you know they got religious exemption in a lot of these jobs. You can tell them because of my religious belief, which is the Bible, I can't wear pants. All our wives, our women, our wife, my wife, she works. She don't wear pants. She goes into the office, she wears a long dress every day. My daughter wears dresses. These brothers' wives, when they going to work, if they work, some of my wives don't, they wear dresses. So men show more respect to the woman that's covered up with a long flowing dress on versus the woman that's out here with the tight booty shorts or leggings, for lack of better words. You understand? They look at them like a jump off. They don't look at them to like, oh, they look like a potential wife. But the woman that got the dress on, might have a little head scarf on, the man gonna treat her, he ain't even gonna step to her the same, because the respect level is different. You believe in the Bible, sister? You believe in the Bible? How does God command a black woman to dress? According to the Holy Bible. Give me that 1 Timothy 2:9. Yeah. 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. A lot of our black women say they love God, and many of our black women do believe in God and love God, but they don't love him how they're supposed to. God wants you to love him a certain kind of way. You can't love him how you want to love him. Watch this. Read what you got.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. Here we go. And like men also, let women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
And what?
In modest apparel.
You hear that, sister? At the gas pump? Sister right here with the black hat on. So you say you love God, right? Yes. So God is telling our women that believe in him how they are supposed to dress. Read it one more time.
Let women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So according to the Bible, a woman is supposed to dress in modest apparel. Now, let me ask you this. A woman wearing shorts, and not only wearing shorts, she's sagging those shorts. Is that modest apparel, sister? Should a woman wear shorts? Should a woman wear pants? According to the Bible? No, they shouldn't. So why do our women wear pants? Deuteronomy 20:25. Our women wear pants because the white man taught them to wear pants like that. The white woman specifically in the 1950s and 60s taught our women to wear pants. What's her name? Amelia Bloomer taught black women to wear pants. Prior to the 1960s, women didn't wear pants. The white women taught you to wear pants. And that's evil according to the Bible. Let me show you that. Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
God said the woman is not supposed to wear men's clothing.
Right.
That's pants. Women are not supposed to wear pants, but women wear pants every day, all day long, because they was taught that by the oppressor. Come on.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
And a man not supposed to wear a dress. So why you see a lot of men out here wearing dresses? They fruity, and guess what? The women is masculine. Right, give me that Romans 7 and 12. A lot of our women don't know that. That's why they buck up against their man. Only one person supposed to wear the pants in the house.
That's right.
The man and the woman can't wear the pants.
What?
Huh? That's against the law. That's against God's law. That's why our household's jacked up. The man and the woman fighting for dominance in the household. That's because the woman in there wearing cargo boots and cargo pants. She thinks she G.I. Jane. But God said it ain't supposed to be like that. Read what you got.
Verse 12, verse 14.
The law is spiritual. Come on.
Romans chapter 7 and verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual.
God says what?
The law is spiritual.
The Bible said that God's laws is spiritual. You don't know. You wonder why you always at odds with your black man. The black woman always at odds with the man. They both in there fighting for who wear the pants in the household. God said that the man supposed to wear the pants in the household. But you wearing pants and you fighting for dominance, because guess what? Those pants is putting a manly spirit on you. When you turn against God's laws, it have spiritual consequences. Read it again.
For we know that the law is spiritual.
God said the law is spiritual. Women out here wearing pants. Now you wondering why you knucking if you bucking. Huh? How you doing, sister? Right here. You believe in God, sister? What does it mean to believe in God according to the Holy Bible? Give me that in Sirach 32:25. I can't hear what you said, sister. So the question I asked you, I said, you believe in God? You said yes. All praises to the Lord. Now my second question is, what does it mean to believe in God? To have faith? I'm going to show you. It was a great answer. I'm going to show you. Watch this. Here's what it means to believe in God. Watch this. Come on.
The book of Sirach, chapter 32 and verse 24. He that believeth in the Lord taketh heed to the commandment.
So according to the Bible, to have a true belief towards God, you must take heed to the commandment, meaning obey his commandment, right? John 14:15. So let me ask you this. Do you keep the commandments of God? I can't hear you, sister. For the most part. So why not for the full part? Why not the whole part? 1 John 5:3. Say that last. You said it's very hard to do when? That's true. That is. Cause watch. Cause you said it's hard to do, but watch this. You know what makes it hard? Our mind. Because the law says thou shalt or thou shalt not. But then our mind says, but I want to do this. It's our mind that make the commandments hard. Right. But according to the scriptures, he said it's not hard. Let me show you. Watch this. Read what you got.
1 John chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God.
It says this is the love of God. This is what it means to truly love God. Come on.
That we keep his commandments.
So that we keep his commandments. Come on.
And his commandments are not grievous.
His commandments are what?
Are not grievous.
So you know what that means when it says they're not grievous, right? Yeah. It's not hard to do. Right. But it's our mind. Our mind. So like right before you walked up, I was talking to a young lady about how the woman is supposed to dress. How is the woman supposed to dress according to the Bible?
Supposed to keep herself covered and not make men feel
Right, make men lust after them things of that nature. Right. But why do so? If the law says that a woman's supposed to be covered up, why does women go otherwise? Why do they do otherwise?
I typically don't. I just got really hot today, that's all. But it's to make men lust after, because women basically brought sin to, I think.
That's right. Now watch this. Now you said something earlier. You said the commandment sometimes is hard. But like the Bible just says, the commandment is not hard. It's not hard for a woman to come out and wear a dress every day instead of wearing pants. Because that's what we finna read right now. God commands, he gave orders on how a man's supposed to dress and how a woman is supposed to dress. And it's not hard. It's not hard to wear certain clothes every day. It's not hard. You stop buying and stop wearing certain clothes and get some other clothes and wear those every day. It's not hard. Let me show you. Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So I see you got your baby, but I'm just showing you. God said that a man is not supposed to put on a woman's garment. That's cross-dressing. If a man put on a dress, whether they acting or they're joking around, or some men live that flamboyant homosexual lifestyle, God said it's an abomination. But on the flip side of that, read it again.
The woman,
it says the woman now, come on,
shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Now a woman is not supposed to wear clothes that belong to men. What is that talking about? Pants. When you read in the scriptures, Exodus 28:48, Daniel chapter 3, and other scriptures, the men always wear pants. The Bible calls them linen breeches. The women wore dresses. But today, we've been taught, Romans 12:2, today, we've been taught it's okay for women to wear pants.
Some jobs force you to wear pants. Like, I've worked a lot of jobs that make you wear pants and a tie.
But you know they got religious exemption in a lot of these jobs. You can tell them because of my religious beliefs, which is the Bible, I can't wear pants.
Right.
All our wives, our women, my wife, she works. She don't wear pants. She goes into the office, she wears a long dress every day. My daughter wears dresses. These brothers' wives, when they go into work, if they work, some of my wives don't, they wear dresses.
Yeah, I'm okay. I feel you on that, and I agree. That is God's law. It's just hard to wear dresses or skirts when sometimes men feel like you're trying to look, a certain way for them. Like, I try to dress to where I'm not getting attacked. I don't like to bother. I have
So watch this. In actuality, it's quite the opposite. Men show more respect to the woman that's covered up with a long flowing dress on versus the woman that's out here with the tight booty shorts or leggings, for lack of better words. You understand?
You're so right about that.
They look at them like a jump off. They don't look at them to like, they look like a potential wife. Right. But the woman that got the dress on, might have a little head scarf on, the man gonna treat her, he ain't even gonna step to her the same, because the respect level is different. Right. Even God says this. Let me show you that out the Bible. Watch this. Come on.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 7 and verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
Read it again.
Then behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
So God says some women out here dress like harlots.
Right.
And the modern term we call for that, the HO.
Yeah.
Right. So our women out here dressing like HOs. There's a difference. There's the difference between a godly woman and how she dress and how a harlot dress. Right. And the woman that's godly and godly apparel, she gets more respect.
Right.
Because if you can't respect yourself enough to come out covered up, because the Bible says that's a shame. Give me that from 1 Timothy 2:9. So this is what we showing our people. I know you gotta go. You got the flyer. We got an address on the flyer, 12512. It's on the back of the flyer. Right. We there every Saturday.
Sons of God! We gonna take this city. We gonna take the kingdom. We gonna rule them hard. This is war! This is war! This is war! I'm here for the win, to get it again. The Lord call it taking the kingdom. Want what's mine? Taking my time, turning and taking your freedom. Risen from the ashes, after the lashes, call it a beautiful tragedy. We've been on the brink of insanity. It's the end of your days, our calamity. Adding in, grab a friend for the finale. Curtain call on a heathen. We want forever and a day. Why would the pastor lie and say it's your season? Drop a bomb on them, Hiroshima. Drop a bomb on them cause they need it. Scrub it down, planet need a cleaning. Vagabond gone like I'm dreaming.